All right, Shane, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex. Going to walk around this 15 model F-150 XLT that we have been talking about. I'm on the bottom lot here in Mayfield at Perkins Motorplex. This is our headquarters. So we've got a whole bunch of service centers like this one, a reconditioning facility, 2 reconditioning facilities, our wheel and tire shop, all of our resources housed here in the back area behind our lot. And going to walk around this F-150. Obviously, the truck's not perfect. We sell pre-owned vehicles. All of these out here are used vehicles. So we don't expect them to be blemish-free by any means. Right at 100,000 miles. The more I look at this truck, though, the more I like it. I think it's in really good shape for what it is. But it's not perfect, so we'll point out some things on it. Wheels are in pretty good shape. You can see a little bit on the inside of those chrome wheels starting to peel a little bit. But you take a look at the tires. Those are Yokohama tires, and they are awesome. 90% tread, maybe 100% tread. They may be brand new because you can see some of the factory markings on them. Yeah, so that's great. So I look down the driver's side here. I'm really not seeing anything in the way of waviness in the paint, dings, scratches. There's definitely a ding or two on the truck because I saw a couple earlier that we'll point out, but that looks great. Look at it from this angle. Nothing significant, of course. Front of it looks great. Not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage or anything like that. You can see a few spots where rocks have come up and got it, and they've touched it up pretty nicely. It being that flat white color, that helps with the touch-up. A little bit easier to match. Headlights and fog lights look great. Front bumper looks real good. All right, we'll go down the passenger side now. And honestly, I want to be as picky as I can on this, but really more of the same. Tires are great. Body's in very good shape. Little scratch right here I saw. Then we go to the tailgate. See a little bit here where it looks like they probably just backed into something right there. Something, maybe a pole or something like that. But I'm not seeing any damage up here. It doesn't affect the way the tailgate works. And maybe a scuff right here. No, that came off. So when I first started looking at it, I thought this right here, but that's just the body line. It's just the way that's shaped. Yeah, I got nothing. Just this one ding right in the middle, just left center of the Ford logo. Bed's got this nice bed cover on it. And look how clean the bed is underneath. That tells you the mat's not hiding anything. It's just a protector. Yeah, very nice back here. Let's check this. Had a customer one time tell me, you know, he can look inside this step here and it'll give him a lot of info about the history of it. Not sure how true that is, other than I just like to see it clean under there now. And this one's very clean in there. Of course, you got your handle as well. Not that you're old enough that you'll need the step, but just throwing it out there. It's a pretty nice feature. All right, we'll go to the back seat first. Got the chrome handles. They're all in good shape. That door looks good. So as good as the truck is on the outside, it's even better on the inside. It smells great. It doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. It's got the really nice floor mats in it. Storage underneath is good. Everything's nice and clean. These charge ports are intact. We see these lids get ripped off all the time, but seat backs are good. We see those cut up sometimes or scuffed up real bad. You got your keyless entry, of course. Power seat. You got heated seats, center console, which is clutch. I noticed some scratching on the inside of this here. I don't know if that's a pocket knife or keys or what from the previous owner, but some scratching in there. WeatherTech mats in the front. Driver door looks good. A little nick right there. Actually, that's coming off. We do see this gray piece get scratched up quite a bit from wedding rings and whatnot, but that one's in great shape. Driver seat is firm. Not seeing rips or tears or where that cloth just gets worn out. AC is nice and cold. And Always try to go all four corners on the touchscreen, just make sure everything's working out here. And perfect. All four of those are good, and there's your mileage, 104,561. That is extremely important because that means it's going to qualify for that factory type total care I had mentioned, which is awesome. So it's not just engine and transmission coverage, but it's alternator, battery, radiator, touchscreen, backup camera, parking sensors, all of that stuff. Center console, glove box, perfect. Owner's manual, all that stuff. It is exactly as it should be. Very, very pleased with that. And we always say, like, used trucks, you know, not all used trucks are created equal. Some are a lot harder to sell than others. That's just a given. This one falls in the category of, you know, it kind of sells itself. The wheels have that little peeling on them. The tailgate's got the small ding in the middle. You know, a few little rock pecks and stuff. But for 100,000 miles, that is way less than what we normally see on a used truck. So let's see if I can get this raised here. Here we go. We'll do under the hood. I want to give you under the frame as well, or look at the frame. Awesome. Always check that main frame line there, just looking for signs of rust or corrosion. It's got that underspray on it that does seal it up moving forward a little bit. Doesn't last a real long time, but it's got a little seal component to it. But rust is rust and corrosion is corrosion. So even if it's got that seal on it, you're still gonna see it. You're gonna see it flaking. And that main line was great. Even the battery terminals are, these spots where the batteries anchor down are clear, and that's where you see it really pile up on some of these trucks. I don't know an alternator from a radiator, but I can look through the inside here and just look for excessive rust, corrosion, anything like that. And this looks awesome. That EcoBoost engine that a lot of these Ford truck buyers swear by. I'm a fan as well. When you combine gas mileage and just overall performance, towing, everything, it's hard to beat. One of the best that's been made, honestly. And that's why it's kind of standing the test of time. They're having a hard time phasing it out because it is, yeah, it's just awesome. So there you go. There's the FX4 2015 F-150 XLT with the 3.5 EcoBoost. Let me know what other questions you have. Extremely pleased with it.